Arjun was in the midst of the most severe problem. He was in a battle situation. And yet Arjun was in yoga. In other words, he was unaffected by anger, greed, desire, hatred, envy. How to handle the problematic situation so that we retain our equipoise inside? What is the art of doing that? In schools, the teacher teaches all the year round. And then finally, there is the test. Now, sometimes people say, why a test? In America earlier on, there was no test. It was automatic promotion in the junior classes. But later on, they found that children of immigrants coming from third world countries, they are outperforming the local children. Said, why is this happening? There's some defect in the educational system. So they removed this facility of automatic promotion. They said, no, students need to be challenged. Why the challenge? To get you in the next class. And in India, they have adopted the system of automatic promotion in primary school now. When I heard this, I caught my head, what are you doing? No, everything that is American must be good, so we will adopt it. But the test is there always to bring out the best in us. Some people say, oh God, oh Guruji, please don't test me. If you are not tested, then how will you progress? Think about it. In the same manner, God gives challenges in our way. That by facing them, we may exert ourselves physically, mentally, intellectually, in our spiritual wisdom, in every way, so that we fill up our wings for the flight that is required to reach the ultimate destination of God realization. Those struggles are such big blessings. But we don't realize it. And we think, what an unnecessary difficulty here. We look for somebody who could come with a pair of scissors and cut it all off, without realizing that these challenges are the special blessings of God. So, if we can develop the proper perspective, we will welcome problems. But then how to handle the problematic situation so that we retain our equipoise inside? That is the yoga, right? Arjun was in the midst of the most severe problem. He was in a battle situation. And yet Arjun was in yoga. In other words, he was unaffected by anger, greed, desire, hatred, envy. So in the midst of the problematic situation, can you keep the internal barometer at peace? What is the art of doing that? Look, if you go into a hospital, you will find sick people. Now, if you start getting surprised, why am I seeing sick people here? People will tell you, you are searching in the hospital, you will naturally see sick people. If you go to the prison house, you'll find prisoners. This world of Maya, this realm of the material energy, is God's prison house. We are all in the prison house of God. We are here because we have our backs to Him. That's why we are in the shackles of Maya. So we are all Maya-dhin. We are all under Maya. And that is why it is only natural to see people having the defects of anger, greed, desire, hatred, envy. This is only normal. So if you say, I am a good person, everybody should be good to me. This like somebody saying that I am a vegetarian, so no animal should attack me. In both cases, it is impossible. You will always have people who will behave badly to you. And that is what upsets people the most. Sant Tukaram, his wife had a terribly obnoxious nature. She would keep fighting with him. And he, being a saint, was patient and tolerant. So one day he was sitting at home doing Rukmini Vitthal, when his wife burst upon him. That is Rukmini Vitthal going to give us the evening dinner? There is nothing at home. Go and sit in the shop and earn something and bring it back. So he followed the instructions of the High Command. And he went and he earned whatever he could. He purchased some rations. While going back, he saw some beggars on the way. So he kept on giving in charity. By the time he reached home, he had one ganna, sugar cane. He offered it to his wife. This is all I have got today. The wife became so annoyed. She took the sugar cane and slammed it on his head. It split into two parts. Now she must have slammed it really hard because sugar cane is pretty strong, right? But Tukaram was unruffled. He said, it has broken into two. That's very good. You eat half and I will eat half. And then he went to his puja room before Rukmini Vitthal and said, Oh Bhagavan, oh Shri Krishna, you are so kind. You have given me such a wife that I can never be attached to this world. Now, Sant Tukaram, in that adverse situation, is realizing the grace of God. But this is not only a laughing matter, it is the solution to the riddle of how to overcome resentment and hatred. See that as an opportunity for growth. Similarly, the people who oppose you, they help purify you. The people who abuse you, they are the primary means of purification. If you can put that in proper perspective, all your tension will vanish. Tulsidas ji said, Nindak niyare rakhiye, angan kuti chabaya, nit sabun pani bina, nirmal kare subhaya. He said, get a critic, somebody who's very vituperative in the usage of words and really pinches and pricks you. Such a terrible, obnoxious personality. You know any such personality? Bring that personality in your courtyard or your drawing room. Make him sit on the main sofa and put a tilak on his head. What does that mean? Offer him full respect. Complete privilege, say what you want. Nit sabun pani bina nirmal kare subhaya. Without soap and water, he will clean your heart. He keeps criticizing, you keep tolerating. Hare Swamiji, I thought that when people criticize, my BP is supposed to increase and I'm supposed to go off balance. That is the difference. If you develop the proper mindset, you'd utilize it as an opportunity to purify yourself.